Mr. Narendra Modi will ask to or say to grant the sixth schedule and the statehood to the people of Ladakh, I still won't do so. These were the exact words of our Home Minister, Mr. Amit Shah, and let us know why, in spite of the protest, in spite of the so much protest of the people of Ladakh, why government is bound not to give them these rights or not to include them in the statehood or not to give the statehood to the people of Ladakh. This all started back in 2019 when Article 370A was abolished. In 2019, or you can understand before 2019, Jammu and Kashmir region was a state, and before that the terrorist infiltration or the terrorist activities were very much high. So in 2019 what government did was it abolished Article 370A and Jammu and Kashmir state was divided into two parts, Jammu and Kashmir and the Ladakh region, and they both were made the union territories. Now the thing of union territories is that they are directly in control of the state of the central government. No state government is involved. There is no state government or the local authorities controlling it. It comes in direct control of the central government, the government that is in the center, and due to which you can say or you can see that the terrorist infiltration is very much low. It is almost nil, or terrorist infiltration is almost eradicated from the place of whole Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh region. Now the protest of the people of Ladakh is to grant them the sixth schedule and include or to grant them the sixth schedule as well as the statehood, which basically means the power of the center, which is here right now, will become very low, and the power of the local government, they are granting the local government, so then the power of the local government will be here, it will rise, and the power of state central government will be very low. So what's the problem over here? Let us understand in 4 basic points. The first of all, the first problem over here is the Ladakh region is a very high security sensitive region as it touches Pakistan as well as China. Pakistan as well as China border is in contact with the Ladakh region. If something happens in future, like the terrorist attack or something like that, then and local government is there, so first center will sell command, and those commands need to be allowed by the state government also, and this all will result in the wasting of very much amount of time, and in that particular time where a little amount of time, each and every second is very precious for someone's life. The second thing over here is, while Ladakh is being a union territory, army can go over there and get the direct control of the actions, and whatever is over there they can take the direct control, which would be very much easier for the Indian army. If Ladakh is granted the statehood, then the army has to first coordinate with the local government, with the local authorities, with the bureaucrats over there. That used to happen in Jammu and Kashmir state before 2019, that the army was busy in coordinating with the local government, with the bureaucrats, and in the meanwhile the terrorists or the people over there which are responsible for such activities, they used to flee away. As a result, army didn't used to get anything, and the time was only wasted. Now if such thing ever happens again, will the army whose work is to see who is creating a problem as to eradicate that, or it will be easy in dealing with the bureaucrats over there, or the peoples over there, or the people over there? The third point is, Ladakh is having a very less population is there, which can become easier for someone from the different country or someone from the different territory to come over there and to infiltrate through it and to affect the local demographics over there. And if in case a government of such perception comes that it only has to do, or it only has to earn money, and it has to do nothing with the people of the state or the people of the country, which is happening back in West Bengal also, that the infiltration of the people from Bangladesh is very high, and the government over there in West Bengal is not doing anything. Mind you, that is Bangladesh, and the infiltration is going to from the West Bengal region. That is still considerable. That is not that much harmful. Which would be the infiltration that will be from the Pakistan and China region. If the infiltration is done towards there, Pakistan and China, they are just seeing just in seconds. India will make some mistake, and they will just, it will be a tiny minute mistake or tiny minute wrong action taken by India will result in just eradicating or just losing the whole territory of Jammu and Kashmir region over that period of time. Okay, now the fourth point over here is that the region of the Ladakh needs very much development. A good amount of development needs to be in Jammu Ladakh region. Adding a local layer of politics will be what it will cause. It will cause the more uses or the more uses or more amount of money to be used, more amount of politics to be used, more amount of resources to be used. This could be easily done by the center, and the development could easily be done by the center. Now the thing comes that what the people of Ladakh should do, because it's basically their land and there is no local body. Then what should they do? Why they should be deprived of their rights? So the government basically granted them 92% tribal reservation. 92% tribal reservation was in the authorities that will be controlled by the center. Women reservation, that was a different thing. Tribal reservation plus women reservation. 1600 new jobs was promised, and the local languages, that is the Bhoti and the Purgi language, inclusion of them as the official language was also promised. And after that also, when the protest in the Ladakh was still going on, the government asked the people of Ladakh to come and have a proper meeting to discuss what is their concern, to raise the concern and to discuss it very peacefully. And mind you, the meeting was scheduled on 6th of October. On 6th of October the meeting was scheduled. But what happened on 27th or 26th September was our Sonam Wangchuk, which is said to be the environmentalist or the hero of the students or etc etc, who is portrayed as a very good or innovative teacher in the movies like Three Idiots. What he just turned the peaceful protest into the violation, into the very much violence of that protest, by including that Nepal did so much, how Nepal changed the demographics of their own country by saying such things, saying things about Arab Spring, saying things about the Gen Z. What did he do? He just infuriated the youth that is protesting over there. And what happened after that you can see, whole Ladakh is burning, everything is being. And now when the government cancelled Sonam Wangchuk's FCRA license, and some investigation of CBI and military intelligence investigation is being done, then most of the people are commenting on the government, that everyone who is turning against the government, who is questioning the government, they are just erasing them, they are just irritating them, they are just erasing them. It's not like that. We as a youth, we as a educated people needs to understand the fact that what is wrong, what is right, what are the matters, what are the political factors, instead of just pointing out the government without knowing a single fact. And we should, as a youth, it's our responsibility to know that who is in the wolf, who is the wolf in the sheep's skin. And that's all what I wanted to say from so long, and that's why I made this video.